first, between the episode, was in Alaska when we lost our sewer hose. The first time. Since then, losing sewer hoses has become perhaps too common.
I rolled the window down and she goes, "You have a hose hanging out." I'm like, oh, okay. Why, thank you.
With this clip becoming a KYD staple. We like these kinds of episodes though because it includes footage that may not get shared, and the feedback from the community has been positive when it comes to sharing some of the more routine aspects of RV travel.
Okay. What?
Command strip rookie mistake.
What?
We mentioned in the previous episode that this is our 14th trip across the US, but this time Caleb will be following us in the Subaru.
This is Caleb's first time driving across the country on his own. He turns 18 tomorrow, right?
2 days from now.
2 days from now. Unbelievable.
This trip will be anything but cohesive, but there are some entertaining moments.
All right. You got low, you got high. You ready?
Okay.
And some things to learn. Mostly from our mistakes.
And I know people are looking out their window going, "What a rookie that guy is, huh?"
So let's go back to our RV storage for the last time. Hook up, clean up, and head east.
Whew. Seriously, a lot of work to do here. A lot of work here, and not easy that the RV's not at the cabin. But I'm going to get it organized here. I'm going to get the truck hooked up. I'm going to put everything in the back of the truck and get everything kind of locked down, bring it up to Flag, hook it up at Black Bart's. And then Trisha going to go there tonight, get organized, and we're going to hit the road tomorrow. That's the plan. Pulling over here because I got a nut that I think is missing, a little acorn nut. This is happening all the time. So I think what I need to do is I need to get some Loctite on these acorn nuts, because these acorn, boy, that lighting is fantastic, isn't it? The acorn nut comes loose that holds the front guard on, and then it starts shaking like this, and then it busts the mount. So we've already had this fixed, but now I want to go out there and see if I can zip tie it down. Just make sure it's secure until we can get it properly fixed. There are a laundry list of things I need to do. Hold on, stay right there. See, this is shaking. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That busted. That's the mount that we had fixed. So the acorn nut's fine, but the mount came off, and that's riveted on. So there's just all sorts of pressure on this. So I drilled out the rivets, and I'm just putting these slightly smaller, but you know what? It looks like that's what Woodlands put in. Anyway, and I'm remounting this. Once I get this, okay, now put that there, like that. Oh my gosh. That's why it was wiggling. I was wondering how one mounting point could make that wiggle. So this is coming. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know, what's funny is Woodlands on the other side, they made a plate for this down here, so I'll have to do the same here. All right, so I'll remount that, put the acorns in, and then we're gonna load the Subaru up with all the stuff that's going to Florida. We're gonna get the truck in. Trisha's organizing the Airstream. This is the longest departure in the history of this channel.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, maybe. Wow, look at, you can see the ground and stuff. Where'd you put everything?
Still breathe. Okay, so I've made you some warm water.
Mm-hmm.
I made myself some tea.
Mm-hmm.
But really, this is for...
That's for the freshwater hose, because I'm an idiot.
Here we go.
Just watering my... There we go.
Just watering my connection.
That shouldn't take too long, huh? Big shout out to Sarah, Jerry and Zane's daughter. We were at their house. That's Charlie's godparents. And we were at their house, and Sarah was using this, and I thought, oh, that's the perfect size for an RV. And so we immediately added it to our Amazon cart, because when we're dry camping and we don't want to use power, we use this guy, and then we use that, what's that thing called, Trish? The dry camping coffee that we use?
I don't know. You know what? This is too much talking for something that's so cold. I am so cold.
It's pretty cold. All right, let's see if that works.
Yes. Yes.
You know, one thing I like, and I keep talking, come closer to it, is, oh, look at this. There we go. Is inside there is actually metal. Like, this is plastic, but inside there is metal. It's not plastic, which I really appreciate, because on our previous rigs, we've had to replace these before because they're plastic. Anyway, I did say in our recent camping video, well, I said don't go camping in the winter, but the other thing I said is that these zero-G hoses don't do as well in cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't think it was going to be that cold.
Okay, this is gonna drive Trish insane, but she's not here in the cab, so she can't stop me. Is it right here, Caleb? I think it's right here.
I think so.
Should we just do it?
Yeah,
Let's
pull
do
over.
it. Okay, Trish is not gonna like this. She's gonna call any minute. She's like, "What are we doing? We're gonna go back on the musical highway. We haven't done this since we were with the bird."
We got this.
Oh, good. There's a little bit of downhill.
Woo!
A little bit of downhill.
Okay,
Caleb,
mile marker
I think-
4.
Okay, we're there.
We are?
On the map, it starts like right now. They took down the signs. Oh, I gotta go faster.
Where? I don't see it.
Hold on, I thought I saw it. Maybe I don't.
Yeah, what's that? Right there.
Where? Yeah, that's what I thought
That's
it was. That's it?
No.
I think
that
that's
it?
it. I think that's it.
I
Oh,
think-
I gotta be going faster.
Oh, you gotta get your wheel right there.
I will.
Get your wheel right there.
that's
there.
just repaint.
No, that's
Okay, I
it.
see it. You see it's like a little faded black line. I think we have to go 45 miles per hour.
You're getting your phone.
There it is.
Wow.
That was
That was awesome.
That was great. Wasn't it great?
That
was great.
That was perfect.
That was awesome.
Three, right there. 3. Just pull right in.
Is it a pull through?
Oh boy. Ugh, I really don't want to disconnect. Let me see. Yeah. It's a pull through.
The old happy birthday banner makes another appearance. Whose birthday is it?
It's Caleb's. We just got our bedtime reminder. We drove till bedtime.
Good job driving. You drove another 12 hours today.
Thank you.
Half in the Subaru and half in the truck. Where's Caleb?
He's a Chick-fil-A. Because no teenage boy is complete with just a regular dinner.
Gotta have second dinner.
Gotta have second dinner.
Chick-fil-A closed at 11 o'clock in Lubbock, apparently. Isn't that crazy?
He's got 30 minutes to get there and get some food and get out.
And then we've got this guy right here. What are you doing, Charlie boy? Are you waiting for Caleb?
No, I want to get out of here.
I'm gonna fill up our fresh, maybe 25%, just to see where the leak is coming from. If you recall, we went up to Breckenridge for a ski video, and on the way back, when we were driving through the snow, or at some point, something broke. I don't think I cracked my fresh tank. Maybe it's a fitting, but nonetheless, water's leaking out the bottom. So I'm gonna fill it up about 25% to see how long it lasts. Where is it coming from? I'm gonna try to do my best over the next couple days to diagnose the situation, so when we get to Florida and it's warmer and I have some time, I can start figuring out how to fix it. Nah, traveling across the country without a fresh water tank is brutal for us, because we would normally just harvest host and boondockers welcome, or rest stop or truck stop along the way. Having to come into a RV park, it just takes too much time. It's coming out pretty good, isn't it? That's coming out real fast. Okay. It's I filled it up 10%. It's coming out fast. Seriously fast. Can we hit the button now? What's it at?
15.
Well, not for long. Let's check it before we leave.
Okay.
All right, we ready?
As ready as we'll ever be. This on the slow train.
Yeah. As I was walking out to the RV,
Yeah.
our RV is dripping. So that 15% as we move around is going down.
It's going down.
It's going down. But anyway, I was talking to a woman inside.
Yeah.
She's been full-time for 7 years. She's got a Fleetwood on a Spartan chassis. And she was, she asked me where I'm from. I said Flagstaff. She said when she was going through Kingman, she had a catastrophic failure on her airbags. And due to the airbags breaking, it ruined her entire suspension. And it was a $20,000 8-week repair. Now, granted, it was during COVID, so Freightliner had to fabricate the pieces. But nonetheless, Freightliner said nobody checks their airbags. And she says, and we didn't. And I've never checked the airbags in this truck, although I wouldn't have to in this truck because we have leaf springs. The airbags are just to add leveling and cushion. But the point is, I've never checked them.
Yeah.
And so for those that have a Class A, these big rigs, maybe the next time it's in for service, those airbags should be checked.
Yikes.
That's a KYD PSA second-hand information.
Well, I like sharing the things that we learn along the way, right?
Well, that's just it. We're out, we're meeting people.
Yeah.
And those are the little things that we think about.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just want other people to go, when's the last time I checked my airbags in my Class A?
Yeah.
Caleb just called and said that one of the caps to the sewer storage thingies is dangling off. And I am not going to lose another sewer hose. Not today. Not today. See? Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's so dirty. It's all so dirty. Wow, you're in there already?
Hi,
You ready to go?
Rock and roll. I'm taking pictures of how do you know you're winning at camping. Cracker Barrel, we had breakfast, free camping, and my seat heaters are on. Yes!
It's awesome, isn't it? Here's what I can't believe.
What?
I can't believe that that is so much better than that.
Oh!
Your timing's impeccable.
How are you?
Right when the rain
Right
settles
when it
in, y'all
starts.
come on in. This
That's
is good
right.
stuff,
We
man.
like to-
Here's what I suggest. It's supposed to be over there, but when you go to hook, you're going to hit your truck into that palm
Gotcha.
tree, which I would not recommend.
Yeah.
So just get it in there as far as you can and just end it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just get in there and end it.
Yeah.
This is going to be one for the archives, people, I'm telling you. We're going Facebook Live. You need to get involved in this situation right here.
Yeah, turn now. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good.
Does cake come before ice cream? Do you have ice cream in that cake? Does it tame your palate?
Well, these are the things that have been debated for thousands of years.
Yeah, so who's to say? Who's to say?
Who is to say? Is what then they call it. Choice. See that fat cap right there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to turn it, right? And then that fat will start dripping off on there, right? Because we want to burn that off. Not burn it off. We want to turn it into butter.
Do you think the head of the table would be better? Oh, awesome.
All right.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to pull out. Would that be? Would that? How would you?
Testing my patience.
Thank you.
Happy 18th birthday, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
We have served you a delicious New York strip,
Oh,
some
awesome.
broccoli and some other stuff.
Oh wow. Thank you so much.
And just
Who
medium
pulled
rare.
off these steaks?
Is that medium rare? You did. And it looks perfect.
That is perfect to me.
Do you like that?
I love that. Thank you so much.
Now you're on your own from here. You want me to feed you?
If you wouldn't mind. If you wouldn't mind.
Good. Just want it here.
Yeah. Well, do you know the choo-choo train? Or just, do you know the...
Make it stop, please, please. Sorry. Okay, so first retreat.
Yes! Oh, sorry. Hang on.
And I'm right in the middle. You ready?
Okay, ready?
All right. You
All right.
got low. You got high. You ready?
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Caleb. Happy birthday to you.
We're going to St. Pete today.
We're going to St. Pete today. It's about maybe 9 hours away, and it's 9:30 in the morning. We're going to lose an hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably hook up at a full hookup RV park in the area, and then we're going to walk over to the bungalow, and we're going to do a preemptive get out and look, so that we can assess. If you recall, previously we could not get the Airstream in the backyard, but there was a house behind us in the alley that is no longer there, conveniently. And then when they rebuilt the new house, it went over just a little bit. So I think our chances look good now. We're not going to permanently keep the Airstream back there, but while we're finishing the bungalow, it would be really nice to live on site. So that's the plan. Oh, jeez. Those palm trees, that'll buff out, right?
All right, which way you want to go, sir?
I think I'm gonna go that way, and I'm gonna back it in this way. And if that doesn't work for some reason, I'm gonna use some land that will not normally be available to us. Tell me when to start cutting in from the porta potty.
Not yet. Not yet. You're not gonna make it. Stop.
Okay.
You're too close.
Okay.
Yeah, you could go super hard, but I don't think you're gonna make it. Yeah. No, you're not gonna make it.
I'm not.
So, no, you're gonna have to back down the alley and use this guy's driveway.
All right.
Back in.
Let's try.
There we go. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Go as far as you can. Oh my gosh. Amazing. You have like a half a foot. Okay, there.
Hey, we we got it in, but I don't know how I'm gonna get it out. And if these guys ever put up a fence, it'll never work. But of things, but you know, obviously we're gonna have to move it before they pour that step.
Yeah. I don't know what the timeline is on that.
Well, we got a trip in like 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So they could pour it then?
They're not gonna finish the house in 2 weeks?
Well, we got to talk about that on Monday. It's coming along.
It's awesome.
It's coming along.
Yeah.
Hey, you see the 50 amp plugger here?
Wow, who installed this?
The electrician?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This is the diagram right here. If you're ever going to install 50 amp at your house and you tell an electrician, hey, I want 220, let's say, they might think, oh, they're going to put a washing machine and dryer out here, and that's why they want this. They might make that assumption. If they were to do that, the wiring would be not correct for an RV, because this has a leg 1 and a leg 2 for this 50 amp, and you'd fry your RV. Bad news. So you want to make sure that if you're going to install 50 amp, that it looks something like this. All right, so I'm sure that's how it was done, because I sent this diagram to the electrician before it was done. Does the garage shed, it's actually a garage, but it doesn't look like it, have power? The house doesn't have power. I see the panel over there, but I think there's a panel in here, so I have to make sure that the 50 amp can be turned on without turning on the rest of the house, because obviously there's a bunch of wires hanging out of the boxes. So, you know, there's a fair amount of unknowns right here, now that I think about it. There we go, 1240. There we go. We're starting to get power. It's in bulk. Here comes the power.
Welcome to Florida. We are rejoicing with this warm weather.
Yes, we are.
We're going to show you a little bit around this house, but we promise that this is not going to turn into this old house, right?
Yes, but we will give some updates from time to time. Here's our goal. Park the Airstream in the backyard, wrap this house up in the next, as soon as possible.
Yes.
And as soon as it gets hot here, we're out of here.
We're out of here, and we have some really cool news, but we're not going to share it right this minute.
But here's the hint of where we're going this season, this upcoming season. We have some unfinished business to do.
Ooh.
And we're headed north.
Ooh, very nice.
All right,
but what I'm really excited about coming up right now, NASA and SpaceX invited us to go and document a launch.
Yes. It's going to be awesome.
Yes.
There's only one problem.
What?
The itinerary is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The launch window opens at 2:07 a.m. on Sunday. So we don't know exactly how we're going to create a video for next Sunday. So I don't know. Maybe we'll go live. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll just see the weekend after that. But I think it's going to be worth moving some things around to make this happen.
Yes.
Anyhow, that's it. Oh, hey, before we leave you, Eric gave Caleb some marital advice. And I think we should wrap up this episode with that advice. And then we'll see you here soon.
All right. I always try to give you some advice when you're done. You've been talking about relationships a lot here lately. And something that me and Tammy implemented in our marriage, because marriage isn't easy. Okay. You'll get there one day.
I hope so.
Is that sometimes we don't get along. And maybe we're actually mad at each other. We implemented this into our marriage. At any point when we're upset with each other, if anybody comes and hits that button, we must dance for 30 seconds.
30-second dance party.
And you gotta do it. So no matter how mad you are in marriage, you gotta sit here for 30 seconds.
We're on the couch tonight.
Right, no. And by the time this is over with, you're like, by the time it's over, I'm telling you, by the time it's over, you're just wanting to hug each other, right? Don't you want to hug me right now? Oh God, see? Tammy did this the last time. It works every time.
Wow.
The 30-second dance party.
What was
Solves
that?
all relationship problems.
Wow, I need one of those.
Exactly.
Shake the man's hand and say thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Wow, that's gonna help me in the future.
Free advice.
Trish, do we need the button?
Definitely. That's awesome. Yes.